about 5, 6. 100. A little over 5. Like 5.5. About 5. Whoopie daisy! Woo! Whoopie daisy! Whoopie daisy! The kitty cat! Just drop this and fuck. Effed. Oh. Oh. Show me time. Oh, I thought it was Red Lady. I thought it was. Oh, that's what. Yeah, right. Hey, don't not. That's not what I thought it was. Oh, what? It was what's it?
Back to Five Nights at Freddy's. You guys were practically begging me to play this again, and I'm glad you agree that this is probably one of the scariest games I have ever played. The mechanics are so incredibly unique. I love everything about it, and at the same time, I absolutely hate it because I have to play it. The objective in this particular episode is I'm going to try to beat the whole game. I don't want to waste your guys' time. I'm going to try to get as far as I can, or if I rage quit like a little baby, that's what I'm going to do. Hey!
95% power already. Oh, Bonnie's gone.
Yeah, he's out already.
Hi, Bonnie.
Hey! Right, yeah.
Hi, Bonnie. Oh, hi, Bonnie.
Yeah! I know! He is!
Hi, Bonnie.
Yeah. You still there? I can see a shadow. Yeah. Where's the other guy? There. Wait a minute, that's the money. Is he still there?
Oh, shit. What the hell was that?
Whoa, what is that?
What was that?
What happened? No. You can't tell me that nothing happened. What the hell happened there? Is he still there? I don't want to go screw himself. I can't deal with this.
What was that?
You keep that door locked. He's just gonna stand there. He's gonna stand there like a creep and gonna use up all my power. Oh, crap. This is not good. Well, this got off to a pleasant start, didn't it? I thought I was maybe gonna skid right by night 2, and I was gonna be able to get to the rest of the game, but this guy, he's not leaving! Why is he not leaving? Oh, God, I'm never gonna make it because he's still there! Go away!
67% power at 1 a.m.
Thanks, you! He's still there!
He is?
Why?
I don't know why he's still there. I didn't go play the game. I played it one time and I sucked at it.
What do I do? Oh, what do I do? What do I do?
You don't know
What do I do?
the player.
I'm dead. I'm screwed. I'm so very screwed.
Hi.
He's not leaving.
It's killing time. It's Sunday, so I'm just killing time. I'm so bored.
I hate you.
So bored. I decided to do a video today. Just reacting to crap online. That's all I'm doing right now. Reacting to videos online. That's all I'm doing right now.
He's still over there. So God, I can't even go on the camera now.
So I'm doing-
It sucks up power. Everything you do
Yeah, it's Sunday. It's at 8:07 at night, or 20:07, 100 hours. It's just that I'm so bored. I'm just killing time online. You know, Sunday, kill time. That's all I'm doing. I'm killing time today. It's killing time Sunday. I'm answering questions and stuff. I don't know what I'm going to start doing. I'm just killing time because there's nothing else to do right now. Wait, what the heck does that mean? Oh, wow. Okay, sorry. No, I just want to talk about damn clock. I have a clock above the... Oh. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's right. The clock's unplugged because it's broken. I need to fix that clock one of these days. Yeah, just killing time. Doing nothing, killing time. YouTube, I get told YouTube pissed off my buddy already, who owns a bigger YouTube channel than I do. He's mad because they changed the formula, which a lot of YouTubers hate that when they change the formula on people. But from Bill, he's mad because they changed the channel, they changed his formula around, so he can't do his favorite thing anymore. Which Bill does some good stuff, okay? He does some real good videos. I just can't wait. I just can't believe it. In 3 weeks, can't wait. In 3 weeks, I get to go up there for 3 weeks. In 3 weeks, I go. I mean, I tried doing this for personal reasons, but I go off there. I mean, it's July where my schedule gets a little. I mean, July comes around. When July comes around, my schedule gets a little whacked due to a personal reason. I can't tell you why, but I got some stuff coming up in July that I can't wait to do. So yeah, it's gonna be a little whacked. Yeah. Hi, Chica. I put my back. I think. So Barney's right there. Okay. And where's Chica? Okay. So Barney's there. Chica's there. So how's everyone else doing today? How's everyone's Sunday going so far? Or I should say, proper term, how's your Sunday or how's your Sunday going, or your Monday morning going? Because I know some people it's Monday, like our college we have in Asia right now. It's Monday.
Crap job. I could have gotten more money washing dishes somewhere. This is why I YouTube. Because I can't live in the real world. Where's the ducky? Where's the ducky? This Pirate Cove man is still.
Okay, I'm changing the TV. Okay, I'm not watching that. There's a gazillion of these. How many videos are there? 85. I'm not watching that all 85. So I'm going to watch something else. I don't know. Usually Sundays, I don't do nothing. Usually used to work on. Usually before this crud happened, I used to work on Wednesdays and Fridays, make some money. But since I can't work right now, I'm not making nothing. And right now, I'm going crazy right now. I mean, not exactly crazy, but I'm going out of my mind being bored. The other day, I was reading thing. The other day, I was thinking about making an addition or maybe 4. And then, wait a minute. I thought, wait, 1, I read the recipe. I think, wait, 1, I don't like fish. And 2, how in the heck I'm supposed to back with, I made a video a while back about this couple about how cooking stuff. It's just that I don't like seafood. I don't like fish, and I don't like duck. Actually, I never actually had duck before. Where would I pick up? The thing is, where would I buy duck at? I mean, I eat vegetables. I'm more of a carnivore than a vegetarian. I mean, I do eat vegetables once in a while. I have this relative of mine who is actually a vegan, actually. Which technically, I actually kind of agree with the vegans on some things, okay? I mean, I have this relative of mine who's a vegan, and she gave me this book about what vegans support. And actually, I was thinking, yeah, I eat beef. We eat beef, chicken, and we eat everything in the state. No offense, but since you're from Korea, we don't eat dog or cat in the. Okay, from my perspective, in the United States, you can't eat. In the United States, people do not eat cat or dog or horse. And over here, because that's classified as technically animal cruelty, and you can go to jail for that. Yes, I eat bacon, ham, bacon. I eat that stuff all the time. One time I even tried turkey bacon, and turkey bacon's not that good. No offense. I tried different kinds of things. I mean, I have tried sushi. I don't like it. I have tried some earth things. No offense. I have tried rice. I don't really like it that much, but if it's rice cake, I will eat it off and on. Okay, rice cake's not bad. But yeah, I do eat bacon once in a while and ham, but nothing really strong. I do eat. I mean, if I like it, I kind of forget where ham comes from. Okay. We do not. Really? Because someone told me that you guys do. If you guys don't eat dog, then I'm going to be going to a friend's house tomorrow and being the living crap out of him. Because he says he has relatives who live in Korea and they told him that they eat dog. I'm going to go over to his house and slap him silly. Tell him that he's wrong. because no offense, I don't really give a care what you guys eat over there. It's just that I'm gonna stick with no offense, I'll stick with the Italian and American food. I mean, I had tried a Korean dish one time, and I didn't really like it that much. Okay, once in a while I will try different things, but actually the weird thing I actually have been. I mean, I will eat rice cakes, but only if I can buy them because they're kind of expensive. I mean, they're kind of expensive. The other day I was at the market. Every country rare. Well, this is weird. Okay, no, this is rare. There it is at the market. This guy, there's like a 20-pound bag of rice at the store. I'm thinking, yeah, I like pork a little bit, but this is weird. There's this 20-pound bag of rice at the market. There it is at the market. So this big bag, a 20-pound bag of rice, and I was surprised how much it cost. And I'm thinking, wait a minute, that's a lot more pricier than a little box of rice that I can get around the. Okay, now a box of rice at the store, I can get a box of it for like $5. This 20-pound bag sack was like $30. I'm thinking, I'm not making rice surprise. I'm not making rice pudding again. That didn't turn out rice. Instead of turning to pudding, it turned to rice explosives, which I don't want to talk about what I mean. I mean, yeah, like say ham and bacon. That's pretty much about it. But listen to me. I do kind of know actually, I live around a lot of farms. I mean, I got a map right there of a county nearby me that's like next to like 12. Other county has tons of farms. Like so many farms that if you look at my phone book, there's going to be one word in the phone book. Look at the local phone book here, which whoever still uses a phone book like I do, you won't believe how thick the phone book is. It's not that thick, but there's a lot of one person's last name in it. So yeah. But I do weird stuff. I mean, yeah, I eat ham, I eat bacon, but that's about it. But, well, I haven't had bacon in a while. Last time I had bacon was, 2 weeks ago, last week at the diner. Because I can't cook. In Korea, we eat rice every day. It's, yeah. I eat rice too. Once in a while I eat rice. Like I said, we can get rice at the market here. I can get a box of mint rice for like $3 to $4. But the other day I was at the store and I saw this big old sack of rice, like 20-pound bag of rice for like $30, which I'm thinking, how would I finish that much rice? Even I know some people, I mean, no offense. I mean, I had tried to make rice pudding one time. It turned to rice goo. Okay. I mean, I try once in a while, like certain days of the week, I have this cookbook over here off camera, how to cook everything by hand, and trust me, I don't do that well. Tell me about. That's going to be kind of hard to tell you. Let's see here. That's German. What do we make? I'm not really sure. I know burgers are technically German. Hamburgers are German. No, that's French. Or is that UK? I'm actually not sure. Oh, there's also. I'm trying to think here. I don't really know. I have to look that up. Actually, what do you eat? Usually eat cereal or usually eat toast. For breakfast, I usually have toast or cereal. Or if I'm in the mood, I go to the diner and get me a cup of coffee with some stuff, or go around to the corner shop and get me a juice, and then have breakfast. Now it depends on what I mean. Lunchtime is kind of tricky, but during lunchtime I usually eat a sandwich or whatever. If I like cooking something, if I don't feel like cooking, I just eat PB&J. Well, that's actually. I do a little of this, still that. I mean, dinner is the only problem I have to find something to eat usually on dinner time, but usually I get something to eat for dinner time. There's one thing you don't eat here. I mean, it depends. I really don't know. I can't really explain it. Sometimes I don't even eat because sometimes I'm even hungry. I mean, daily basis cereal for breakfast, or I just try having. I used to have at least dairy at least once. I just had dairy at least once a day. Because going to the large, I have dairy 3 times a day, but here I at least have once a day. Actually, someone told me 50. Someone told me if I eat $1 bill, it'll be $5. So which I'm thinking, nah. I mean, it depends what mood I'm in. Sometimes I eat some fruit or some corn. Wait, I got some fruit in the freezer I can eat for making a smoothie out of. You know, it depends on what mood I'm in. Yeah, well, the markets I go to, it depends. This year we have this year we have you see here we have one market. It's from Germany. We have another market you don't get where you're from. We have that. I mean, here we got Aldi's, Walmart, which you may have heard of. Then we got something called Myers and Harding's, which you never heard of because those are based in America only. I don't know about Harding's or else Harding's based in, but Myers is only based in this state and a few other states. It's not a real popular chain. They only have like 6 offices in 6 states. That's it. And it's mostly, I mean, Myers. I actually know where my stuff comes from Myers because I used to work at I used to be a former employee of Myers, so I know where stuff comes from. So I technically know where half the stuff from Myers comes from. As a former employee, I know where half the stuff comes from because most of it comes from our state. Oh yeah, we got Chili's here. We also got some famous soups around here too. We also have a famous salad that I know of that I can't say on camera because my grandpappy beat living crap out of me. There's a famous potato salad that our family makes. A few times out of the year, we get recipes, ask for the recipe, and I tell them every time these guys ask for the recipe, I tell them, okay, you guys can have it on one condition. You can have it the day after I die. You're not going to get to it because I don't even know where it is. I mean, because it's secretly hidden somewhere that I don't even know where it's hidden at. Yes, here. I mean, we make some pretty good. I mean, I can't explain it. I have to look online to see what actually we make here. But I was reading. I mean, we make pretty much. I mean, there's something that I have a colleague of mine who lives over UK. He wanted to try something that was hard to come by. I got it for him. Have you ever had a Snickers before? If you ever had a Snickers candy bar before, then you're gonna go wacky. I tell you about this. There's this thing called a Zero Bar. Okay, it's like a reverse Snickers. Okay, if you ever had a Snickers before, then it's like a Snickers reversed. Instead of chocolate, it's fudge. Instead of caramel, it's Three Musketeers flop. Instead of peanuts, it's almonds. And it's a reverse Snickers. That's what a Zero Bar is. It's like a reverse Snickers. And Snickers are made by one company, and Zero Bars are made by Hershey. Oh, that's what we make here. Silly me, I'm stupid. I just remembered. Here in Michigan, we own the rights to Post Cereal and Kellogg. About 60 miles from here, the Post and Kellogg Corporation is in Battle Creek, Michigan, USA. About a couple clicks from here, actually. I actually don't live that far from there. It's about 50 miles from here. A couple clicks from here. I used to live like 30 miles from the place. But yeah, that's pretty much. I mean, we do that here. You see here, Fruit Loops and Apple Jacks don't get made in Battle Creek anymore. They get made somewhere else. But everything else still gets made. Cornflakes everything else still gets made in Battle Creek. Except Fruit Loops and Apple Jacks don't get made there anymore. They get made somewhere else due to the thing. Yeah, Snickers is chocolate. Yes, Snickers is a type of chocolate, but Zero Bars are an opposite Snickers. I'm just gonna say right now. I have sent some to a friend of mine in the country. He said, "What's this?" I told you it's a reverse Snickers. He didn't believe me, but yeah, they're not that. They're not. I mean, no offense. I can't eat Snickers. I cannot eat a Zero Bar. Yeah, Snickers is chocolate. Yes, but type in Zero Bar, Zero Candy Bar. It's like a Snickers, but it's reversed. Instead of chocolate, it's fudge. Instead of caramel, it's Three Musketeers fluff. And instead of peanuts, it's almonds. And I get pretty neat. I get people surprised. But yeah, I mean, I do some crazy. I mean,
where do I start?
Yeah.
This for you. As well as having loads of pictures of information over the stuff that I've made, it's got 10
I mean,
projects for you to get into.
there's I mean,
ranging from really simple up to the last one.
I mean, yeah, we make tons of things here. I mean, it's weird though. Here in Michigan, do you cook? Actually, yes, I do cook. I think I have some. I'm under my playlist under cook. Hey, is there a food or under cook? Huh. Let me look. Let me look here. I made some cooking videos on my channel before. A few cooking videos. Just so I can find them. I know I made cooking. I mean, I cook once in a while. I cook biscuits. I cook all sorts of things. You see here. I made some cooking videos a while back on my channel, I think. Let's see here. Let's see here. Excuse me. Let's see here. Where's the cooking? I know I have some cooking videos in here. It's not diner. I think it's cooking. Do I have cooking on here? I need to look for it. Let me look for it quick here. It's under a playlist. I'd look for what playlist is under. I made a time capsule last year, which is pretty good. Kaiser, Anniversary, NASCAR, Jack, DF Forks 12, Forza 2, Lawn Garden, News, CZ, Home, Movies and TV. Okay, here we go. Cooking, food. Here we go. Yeah, I do cook burgers, but I use the frozen stuff because it's easy. I don't think I have. So it's a playlist called Cooking-Food. That's what it's called. I have 20 videos on that channel. How to cook popcorn the old-fashioned way and stuff like that. Let's see here. Now, I actually cook 90% of it. Okay, this here I got cooking food. Okay. Cooking popcorn. Baking cinnamon rolls. Krispy Kreme. Cooking hot dogs with smoke. We are cooking blank. The pancakes made the Jetsons way. Something else. Cooking a special test. Science experiment with baking soda. Cooking a muffin. Cooking a muffin. Making a muffin. Cooking with Coke. How to make a mess. How to make a mess with Coca-Cola. Trying out a new type of food from Wendy's. So yeah, I actually got 20 videos on cooking on my channel here. About 20 videos on how to cook. Not a lot of things, but I got some things here to cook on how to cook. 20 videos on cooking, so is beef? Yeah, beef is illegal in the United States. The main state of okay. I don't know how to explain this. The biggest states in the U.S., the second biggest state in the world of Texas, produces the most beef in the USA. The state of Texas in the United States has the most beef in the United States. Okay, actually, you can get a steak in Texas for a decent price. Okay, you can buy a steak in Texas for a fair price. So can you here, because most of the beef we get around here comes from the farms around here. If you went to a different state like Washington, no. Okay, now this is something you need to know. Okay, this is pretty funny. Okay, and this is true. This is true. Okay, now you say that. Okay, for example, you say you live here like I do here in Michigan. Okay, a gallon of milk. Okay, a gallon of milk goes for about $2. Okay, in the state of Michigan. Okay, let's say the state. For example, I live in Michigan. Michigan. What a gallon of milk goes for about this much. About this much. Okay. Not exactly. Yes, under that. Okay. If you go to the state of Alaska, you're paying this much. AK is registered for Alaska, I think. Milk is this much. And no, I'm not BSing you. Milk is this much in Alaska. Milk is about this much. For a gallon of milk in Alaska is that much. For a gallon of milk in Alaska, $9 for a gallon of milk. I'm not kidding. That's how much a gallon of milk costs in Alaska. Okay? I'm not kidding. Oh, you want 100 pizza? Okay. Okay, now pizza here. Now, you say you want to buy a pizza. Okay, you say you want to buy a big name brand pizza. Okay? Here. It's about. Just say I want to buy a big name brand pizza, right? Yeah, I eat ribs once. Yeah, that's we call that ribs here. Do you like them? No, I don't eat ribs that much. Now, a pizza in Michigan costs about that much. In a town called there's a town in Alaska, okay? They pay 18. Okay, now you see here. That's for a pizza. $6 for a pizza here. Name brand pizza about $6. You see here. There's a town in Alaska for pizza. You're gonna believe that. You won't believe this, but this is how much a pizza costs in this town in Alaska cost. That's how much a pizza costs in Alaska, in a town in Alaska. 5.5. Oh, no, it doesn't matter what your currency is. I'm just saying that's how much a pizza costs in Alaska. $18. Diapers, about $20. I'm just telling you that's how much. That's what I'm saying here. Michigan, everything here in Michigan is cheaper. Okay, Texas, Michigan, everything's cheaper. Gasoline. Go to Alaska. Go to get gasoline in some other countries. It's expensive. One country, it's like, I think it's Russia. In Russia, it's like $50 a liter of fuel. So it's like $200 for a gallon of gas. No offense, but I'm not talking. Doesn't matter what country you live in. Doesn't matter how much money your money's worth. It's just saying that's what it's like here. Okay. Some places it can be more expensive. Some places it can be cheaper. Like the minimum wage in my state. It doesn't matter what country you live. I'm not talking about your currency or nothing. I'm just saying that's how much stuff costs here in Michigan. Michigan to Alaska, that much. $9 for a gallon of milk. I can get a gallon of milk at the store for under $2. It depends where I go to anyway. Some places I can go get a gallon of milk for $3 something, but around $2. So you see, and it's just weird. But yeah, how 0 to how much do I spend daily? I would say maybe $2 a day or more, or about $2 a day. So I don't really know. It depends if I'm like in the mood to go out or if I stay home. Some days I stay home and do nothing except make videos or watch videos all day. And if you're on my channel, you know that for a fact. How much do you through a day? Like I said, maybe $0 to maybe $2. I can buy a can of pop for like 75 cents. Watch my old videos. Watch one of my older videos I made. When did I make this video? Okay. Wow, I made this video back in February. Wow, that video's over. Oh, that sucked. I made the video back in February, and wow, I didn't really do much. Okay, okay. Oh, now I remember. Yeah, I made that video a while back. You can get stuff for $2 still. I spent a couple bucks today. Spent like $5 on a thing of ice cream. A container of ice cream. Spent $5 for a container of ice cream, which ice cream is what the most expensive thing around here you can buy in Michigan is ice cream or some types of some kind of candy around here. Just I have spent maybe about $5 for this type of item I wanted to get, but not much. That does not look appropriate. Turn it the wrong way. That does not look proper. If you look at it, that does not look appropriate. That does not look appropriate. If I change the angle a little bit, it looks like I'm doing something inappropriate. Is that right, Mr. Kovac? Whatever his name is. Wait, wherever. It depends. I think my mom. It depends on some things like that, yeah. Once in a while, I make stuff. Once in a while, actually, one time, okay, for her birthday, it was before her birthday, I spent $60 on her. I spent more money on my mother than my father, actually. You believe that? For Father's Day was last week. A couple days ago, I spent about $2 on my father. And my father doesn't live with us since he lives somewhere else. I sent him a letter. I sent him a nice little letter. I went to the store, bought him a card, paid for the stamp, and sent it out to him. Yeah, before a few months ago, before my mother's birthday, I went to a shop I go to once in a while, a local shop that sells jewelry. Spent about $20 to $30 on my mother on her. One time, I don't know, was it Mother's Day or was it a day I was feeling bored? I mean, last year, the day before. I called up your mom. My mom works. She's retired. Her company's shutting down soon. So this is her last week working. And me, I do work. I'm waiting to get a call from my boss saying I can come back to work. I clean a church, which actually is not bad because I have to work. Okay, it's kind of like it's a small campus. Okay, it's 2 buildings. Okay. Wednesdays I clean the parish hall. Then Friday, okay, Wednesdays I clean the parish hall on Wednesdays, and that's it. Fridays it's different. I clean the parish hall, the offices in the morning, eat lunch. After eat lunch, go to the next building, the church, clean area A, church area CA1. There's the top floor. They go to CA2. Yeah, mom has a job. She makes. She's almost a mix. Like she used to make automobiles. Just like that. She makes parts for cars. Me, I'm a janitor at a church.
You see how smile on my face? Look at this thing now.
But yeah, I mean, my job is pretty easy. I mean, will you believe I've been doing YouTube long? I mean, I have been doing YouTube long. I mean, before I started doing YouTube, I was cleaning church. I was cleaning buildings for a living. What I really want to do for a living is build stuff. But before I even start building stuff, I always have been doing the same thing over and over, cleaning buildings. But there's a person I was talking to. The person I worked for said that the person he had cleaned for him decided to quit working for the last minute, which is the worst part because the person who cleaned the church also played an instrument that he needed. The person that used to stopped cleaning the church around Thanksgiving last year, so the church wasn't that clean until I came back. I started working in January, and I couldn't believe how bad that place was dirty. So I got a good job. I mean, it's not a lot of money, but it's a part-time job, so it's a decent amount of money.
How do I not add a second motor? It also weighs an absolute ton, so the door's probably going to pop this in this. So I'm going to mount it.
So yeah, I mean, I work pretty good. I mean, I do pretty good here. I mean, people tell me what videos my cities and stuff I go to, what you do. I mean, I do a lot of work, okay? I mean, I make a lot of money and stuff. Why would you destroy that for? I turned it into a time capsule. Oh, wait, I did. Turn mine into a time capsule. Why are you destroying a perfectly good tin? It's worth money. Wait, the price. Where's your, she lives about 30 miles from here. They live about my grandparents live about 30 miles from here. As my grandparents and mom's side live about 30 miles from here. On my father's side, they live about 60 miles from here. So, yeah. One of my grandparents live in Niles. My other grandparents, I'm not sure where they live. I can't pronounce the town they live in because it's hard to pronounce. Wait. Oh, that's right. They live in the town of the trees. Right? You know, my grandparents on my mom's side, they live in a town that has stuff, pretty cool stuff. But yeah, I mean, the thing is, I actually haven't left I live in my home state. Colin. Yeah, I mean, my family's pretty tightly knit. I mean, before I did YouTube, actually, we do believe this, but I actually used to own a company before I did YouTube. Before I did YouTube, I used to own a company. It was a small company that only I and someone else knew about it. In 2014, the company went bust, and since then, the company doesn't exist since. I'm thinking of going back in production. I'm making what we were going to be making. It's just that I can't find the paperwork for it.
Is it possible to have a thin strip of metal?
They live in a town called Niles, which is about 33 miles west of from here. So, yeah. What's the difference between? Nothing actually. okay, two things. Okay, there's a couple things. One, we have more shoreline than One, Michigan has more shoreline than Florida. Two, it's colder up here. Well, actually, a few things. One, Florida is warmer than Michigan. Two, they get hurricanes in Florida. We do not. We get blizzards up here. I mean, it gets pretty cold up here. The sun and Disneyland. Up here, we don't have Disneyland, but we have stuff they don't have down in Florida. Like, some things are actually illegal in Florida to have up here in Michigan. Like, in Florida, no, we have more beach. We have beaches here in Michigan, too. We have more beaches than they do. I think the most favorite about Florida is the Keys, actually. The Keys. I mean, we got some stuff here that you don't got in Florida. There's a type of equipment we can get here in Michigan you can't have in Florida. It's against the law to have in Florida and some other states. Like, I know something about we have in Michigan that I took to Florida I could go to jail for having. There's this type of oil that you can put in your cars here in Michigan. You can't. There's this type of Michigan. This kind of type of oil you can have here in Michigan. If you have that oil down in Florida, you go to jail. Found that the other day on the news, which I think is stupid. It's a medical type. It's a type of thing for medical devices. Those are illegal in Florida, which I thought was surprising. You can also smoke this. I mean, you can actually buy. Actually, this is something that I do know is. I don't know if it's true or not about Korea, but I don't know if it's true about Korea or not. That you guys have a lot of. I don't know if it's true or not, but I ever heard you guys do something called. You spoke a lot of green stuff. I can't say what it is because I don't support that thing that starts with green stuff. But I heard it's real. I mean, I heard it's real popular in Korea. I'm not really sure if it's true. It is now legal here in the state of Michigan. Actually, I have a relative that actually grows the stuff, which I'm against. Well, actually, no. I actually support him growing the stuff. I prefer that than that electronic crap that people get sick of faster. But yeah, I mean, we actually have some stuff. We actually have more forest in Michigan we have more forest in Michigan than Florida. We actually have more beachfront property in Michigan than Florida. Do you guys hate us for looking? No. That's actually that's down south. That's down Florida. That's down south. Okay, that's like Florida. Oh, by the way, the south sucks. The north I'm north, so Michigan's more okay. This is where it's kind of tricky. Okay, there's this thing called the Triple K, which I don't want to get part of, and I'm not involved with. They're not nice to anyone. Okay, no, I'm actually against that. Okay, I am not part of the Triple K. The Triple K are real popular down south. Okay, which around here, don't worry. Up here, you moved up here, you'll be fine. Okay, because up here we don't give a care what you look like. The only problem we have is with some other people, not with you. Okay, we have no problem with the Koreans. Okay, we have no problem with Korea. We have one problem with one person that's Korean, and you know who that would be. Not you. It has to do with your friends in the north, or I should say, the Democratic Republic of blank. That's all I'm going to say. We have problems with him. Besides, if you said you were from Korea, we said, we asked you what side, north or south. And he says south, and okay, we take a look at you saying, okay, then we leave you alone. That kind of depends where you live. Like I said, up here, up in the northern states, we have no problems. Down south, they have problems, okay? The biggest concern that we have around here is mostly no offense, the biggest problem we have around here is the Mexicans coming up here taking a lot of people's jobs. But up here, we don't have no problem up here, okay? It's down south that has the problems. I mean, bigger cities. I live in a small community with a population of, I'd say about 10,000 people live here year-round. And a good chunk of the area, I mean, I actually live in a neighborhood that's mostly that. Yeah, our government is a little bit wacky. The mayor here is nice. I actually know the mayor. The mayor of my city is nice. He owns a local bookstore. And one thing, if you have trouble walking, don't go to our bookstore. Because if you've ever been to a bookstore that has so many books up to the ceiling, that's why. Because our bookstore here, I need one of these days, maybe I'll do this week, go to our bookstore here in town and make a video showing you how big our bookstore is actually a fire hazard. We have so many books up to this damn ceiling. It's not funny. Yeah, I mean, technically, the way the government. I mean, I had checked my stocks recently, and I'm not doing so good on stocks. I'm glad I'm not really that high into stocks, so I'm good about that. But yeah, I mean, I don't really care what happens. The only government that does, I mean, the only government I have to deal with is the post office. That's about it. I mean, we actually have no problems here in Michigan, actually. We have no problem. The only problem we have right now in my city is road work. That's it. Oh, no. What happened to my sign? My sign fell. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. It's so damn thin. I can't see. I have a sign up, and it's real thin. I think on it looks like I lost it. But, yeah, it's so thin. You can't see it from my angle I'm at. It looks like it just hold. It looks like the thing you see is the wire. I mean, it depends on what state you live in. If you live in a southern state, like if you live south of Indianapolis, you might have problems. Well, actually, the most powerful country in the world right now is Russia. No defense, but Russia's the most powerful. I mean, besides the U.S., Russia's the most powerful country besides the U.S. Oh no, poor Colin. Yeah, I mean, us and their country are, yeah, us, Russia, and this here, us, Russia, Germany, and South Korea have the most powerful armies in the world. Or is that China? I forget. But I know that South Korea has the fourth powerful most army in the world. I think it's U.S., Russia, and India. I think, or is it China? I forget. But I do know that I know that Korea has the fourth most powerful army in the world, thanks to us. Besides, yeah, it's like one of the most powerful countries in the world. Yes, we actually there's more U.S. citizens in the world that have guns than any other country. I actually know this for a fact though, that the United States is one of the only countries that has more guns than soldiers. Is that kind of weird? We have more guns in this country than any other country in the world. Yeah, we are. I try to stay out of politics and stuff because it's, a pain in the butt. Every country we are. Area 51. Area 51. I know Area 51 actually is, okay? Now, everyone says Area 51 has aliens. The truth is, it does not. Okay? According to what I did pull up, I actually had to fill out a form to a secret government office to figure out what the Area 51 actually does. And I found out what Area 51 actually does, okay? It is a secret agency the Air Force owns to make special planes that don't exist, okay? Yes, it's in the Nevada desert near Vegas, about a few hundred miles from Vegas, about a few miles from Vegas. Now, what they make there, okay, are special aircrafts. Like they first made the U-2 bomber there, and they also made the stealth fighter too. That's a few things they actually do. I mean, actually, Area 51 is actually made. They test. I mean, like for example, the rockets that NASA makes. Like for example, according to a former Area 51 employer who used to be there, he said when NASA was testing out airplane. I mean, when we were testing out our flight things for NASA, when we decided to go to the moon stuff, Area 51 was actually used there for testing rockets stuff and testing out stuff before it would explode. Okay. Now, Area 51 actually was a chunk of did most of our space program there. Like Russia had that place in during the Soviet Union when they did stuff in the Soviet Union, they had that place called somewhere in Kakistan or something. Area 51 did a lot of their testing for us, which was good enough. And then they also tested out some airplanes too. Technically, it's more like a test base for us because the nuclear atomic bomb was dropped not far from there either. So technically, that's what it's used for. Area 51 mostly is used for testing, mostly aircrafts, and some other things to help out stuff. I mean, like for example, there was something that was supposed to be made but got scrapped. I do know there was a type of mission that I can't say what it was, but there was something that used to exist that was called Operation Water or something. I don't remember what it's called. The whole country. Whole country. No, we do not. I'll tell you why in a minute. I have to go get me a water. Give me a minute. I have to go to the fridge to get water. Something else. Okay. Actually, Elon Musk actually got blocked from a famous game company. Now, before we talk about Elon Musk, I own a. Okay, before I tell everyone this, okay, we do not like him, okay, because he's full of it, okay. Look, you can get his car for you can get one of his cars for like 80 grand. Heck, I can get 3 cars. I can get like 4 cars that does the exact same thing his car does for under that. Okay, see here. I can name. Oh yeah, you see here. I can get 4 cars right now for about half what his Tesla costs. Okay, Tesla goes for about 80 grand. I can Tesla goes for about 80 grand. I can get a car cheaper than that. Okay, you see here. I can get me a Ford Fusion for about 40 grand. I can get a Fiat 500 for 32, a Fiat 532e, Fiat 500e for 32 grand. I can get a Leaf for like 35, and I can get me a Bolt for 36. And these are all electric cars. But the thing is, though, what do I drive? I don't drive American. I don't drive no American car. No, I drive a Kia. Yes, I drive a Kia. I actually don't drive, but I own a Kia. Yes, I bought myself a Korean car. Why? Because it was cheap. Dirt cheap. Cheaper than that hunk of junk it's a lot cheaper than some other stuff I was driving. But yeah, I bought my mom got her. I helped my mom get herself a nice little car, a nice little Korean car, and it was a lot better than that car we were driving. The car we had before had tons of electrical problems. This new car I got her had no electrical problems. So we drive a Kia. Yes, Yes, we drive a Korean car. Actually, it's like no, nope, not that. We don't drive a Kia. No, we drive one of these. This is what we drive. The EX model, the EX V6. That's what we drive. Those things are, we bought that used, and that thing is the most reliable. That's one of the only other cars I know that we owned that's been really reliable. And it's not bad. I like it. It's easier to fix. It's actually a lot more easier to fix than that damn Dodge we had. We had a car, it was a Dodge. That thing was a piece of junk because everything was made out of plastic. Now, this is the worst part, okay? You say you need to change a battery in my car or we've had before? Nope. That's what model it was. Okay, now we had this car called the Dodge, and yes, it has air conditioning, which technically you don't need that in Michigan. You just need to make sure it's nice and warm. Because in Michigan, it gets that real cold here in Michigan, Fahrenheit temperatures. And it gets real cold here. Yes, it has air conditioning. We use it once in a while. Thing is, though, okay, I like the Kia. I like the Kia because it's easier to fix. Because the car we had at one time, change the battery, you have to take off the tire. Now, this car we used to have was a Dodge. It was terrible because it was made of plastic and it was cheap. Thing was, though, whoever designed the car was not that smart. Because to change the battery, you take the right wheel off. It's all right. I mean, yeah, I know about the recalls and stuff. Yeah, I looked online, found out what the recalls were, but the recalls really don't really depress me because all cars have recalls. Heck, Henry Ford's Model T had the first recall ever made was Henry Ford and his Model T. It had a recall problem. What? Kia Rondo's great. It has we put it like a lot. Actually, we put the thing's more. That thing's actually the most reliable car we actually ever owned. That thing has been more reliable than any other car we actually ever owned. I mean, it's easier to repair. I mean, the only problem with that Kia is one thing: getting tires to the sucker. Everything else in the car is not that bad. I mean, getting tires, have to order them. Besides that, it's been a real good, reliable car. All the cars we owned over the years, we put hardly. I mean, that car right there we own, we actually put less money in that Kia than anything else we owned so far. Do you believe that? We put more money in all their cars we owned over the years. That Kia, hardly any money in it. 5 years later, we bought it. It's ours. And actually, I like the Kia better though because it's brand. No, we didn't pay that much for it. No, we paid more for that. We paid about this much. And I looked online. Our model we paid this much for our car. We paid that much for our car. Well, besides, they also give us a free year of service. I mean, the place we got from offers a free year of service too. Well, they offered a free year of service with it, so we took it. Those things, I mean, that's how much we paid for our car. 5 years later, we own it legally, not ours. They were actually surprised. I mean, and when we got it, there's not a lot of miles on it, and the warranty was about ready to go up. So, a 10-year warranty, now that's pretty good. I mean, a Rolls Royce doesn't have it. I mean, I know this for a fact, okay? In America, okay, I do know that a Rolls Royce car, like a Rolls Royce Phantom, a 5-year warranty. Or a vacuum cleaner, a 10-year warranty. A Kia, a 10-year warranty. Now, that's pretty good. Now, I looked it up. Yeah, our car had a recall. Our car was not recalled, so. That was a handkerchief. But, I mean, it wasn't that bad. Brand new is 6. I mean, I looked on my. I went on my website where I go to look at motor vehicles stuff. I typed. No, that is not. Heck, this new car, the newest car. I mean, actually, that's not a bad deal, especially when they give us especially when the dealership we got from offered us a free for a 1 year free service. That's not bad. You can get. I mean, yeah, but that car, brand new car. I mean, it's a Kia. Okay, Kia isn't. Toyota. I mean, here in America, there's this thing called the chicken tax, and it's confusing. Okay, it depends. I mean, you gotta think though. The dealership I don't get into car sales. Car parts are a lot more easier to talk about than auto sales. I mean, I think brand new cost 16, brand new. On this website I go to called Motor Trend, typed in my car on Motor Trend's website, and they say brand new, they go for 16, brand spanking new. My model does. Well, it's to be. Well, actually, there's two versions of the Kia. Okay, there's the V6 model. Don't know yet, but you gotta think though. There's two versions. Okay, there's the V4. There's the 4-cylinder, there's the 6-cylinder. We got the V. I mean, actually, it costs more because it costs more because there's a V6. Since our car is the V. I mean, there's a 4-cylinder and there's a V6 model. Okay, we got the V6 engine, so that's why it costs more. Okay, V6 costs more. That's why it was that much. Next car we're gonna maybe buy is a scooter for me, and that's about it. Because I might buy myself a scooter or a golf cart, something for me to drive around town in, so I don't get yelled at. But those don't go up. I can get one of those for pretty cheap. I have to save some money for that, but yeah. But I mean, we looked at a car before we bought the car. I called a buddy of mine who knows what I mean, and I was looking. I mean, we looked at some other cars before we bought the car. It's kind of funny that we're gonna buy a TV show. It's kind of funny, okay? We were gonna buy a TV show, okay, and we went to the shop. Instead of the shop, we went to look at some cars. Within 2 hours, we bought ourselves a car. So yeah, which that wasn't a bad idea. The car ran pretty good for a long time. I mean, it wasn't that bad to own. I mean, yeah, it was a nice car. Besides, Dodge is pretty good. They have some pretty good cars. Yeah, I heard about that. I don't get into those kind of wars. Trust me. I don't try. I try to stay out of the war crud because the war stuff is something that my channel doesn't want to talk about.
So here we have the Colin first team machine, first team, quite easy. Now you saw me build this in the last video. You turn the handle, you pull the levers, you always back along, put your milk in, put your sugar in, cross the water, the tea back in, you got a but as practical and as amazing as this is, when I first built it, I didn't think I'd be off-roading from the kitchen. No. The original thought was the levers.
Yeah, I heard about the Chinese and Indian War, but I don't want to know. I don't really stay into that. I just stay out of that sort of thing.
Cables through the house, brilliant. However, I do need to address something beforehand. Now I'm aware that this is the wrong order. You shouldn't do it milk, sugar, water. You should do it water, sugar, milk. But let me just explain my actions. I have very weak tea anyway, so not really that much of a strength with it. And super light scale around here. If I put the water in first and then add the milk, it's horrible scum on the top.
Ew.
Anyway, I'm going to put cables through this house.
Let's get some beer. Since. Wait, how is it called again? Oh, yeah. Come up Pepsi again? I never watched WWF. WWE? That was WWF. I don't know. I mean, I never watched much of it. I may have watched a little bit of it. Yeah, it's probably in the USA on Fox, but yeah. Actually, the thing is, though, it's all. And actually, I actually met a fighter before. I actually met a retired fighter before. Yeah, this is popular here in the USA. It's been around for about, 40 years. I'm not really sure. I'm not real big on wrestling, so I really wouldn't know. But I actually have met a wrestler before at a charity auction one time. With a charity auction charity event. I actually have met a wrestler before at a charity event, but I don't really know much. I told him, you watched me before? Yeah, I watched you use the chair a few times. He said, oh, yeah, so you know how good I'm at, yes, which I lied. But I'm not really into boxing like everyone else is. Because everyone says, some people think boxing's. I actually have met Ric Flair before, okay? In person at a charity thing I was at. Before I did YouTube, I was with my buddy. He was at some kind of charity auction or something. I went with him to help him out because he was going to buy. He's thinking about me buying some real heavy or something at this charity event. So he brought me over to be as extra muscle and help him out. We actually met Ric Flair's, and boy, was he nice. So yeah, like I said, I don't really watch wrestling that much. Never actually have, never will. Actually, was into wrestling, but I actually got to meet Ric Flair's, so that's pretty cool. And that's pretty much about all I ever met of boxing. But once in a while, I had a scuffle with my cousin. That's pretty much all I usually do, or my buddies. But yeah, I don't really fight, if you know what I mean. It was a charity event, okay? He goes to charity events to make money. Come on. He doesn't fight anymore. I know he doesn't fight. He retired. But you know what? You got to think, some of these guys that retired, they still do something for money, or they go to events to host charity event or something. Besides, it was a couple of years ago at a charity event. My buddy was there going to buy something, and we ran into Ric Flair's on accident. Come on. People who do NASCAR go to these events all the time, too. Like, for example, there's a person, I think it was Ryan Newman. He went to a charity event a few years ago and bought a rare antique guitar or something. So, yeah. I met him, and that was like 2 or 3 years ago. Or was it 4 years ago? It's a couple years ago I met Ric Flair's in person, which that's pretty cool to actually meet a celebrity, like him. Come on. I've been on TV a few times. This year I've been on WZZM. I've been on WNDU TV out of, I bet she was on WNDU TV before. I actually liked television. I don't know, it was years ago. But yeah, I met him, but it's just a charity event. I don't have pictures of it, but yeah, I met him at a charity event. 6. What else? But yeah. But yeah, I know it was years ago. But come on, it was fun to actually meet him, though. It was fun to actually meet someone. He's meeting a celebrity is pretty cool. I mean, I met a few celebrities over the years. I don't tell them because they don't believe it. For example, I met Jeff Favignano, Jeff Polecat once. Can you guess?
Got milk, got a lovely Yorkshire tea bag, got sugar, cups on the tray, all the cables run through the house. So I mean,
Shoot, I can speak UK.
What is happening? Why are you on a toilet in the middle of the aquarium, Louise? And for who? This must be.
Okay, I can speak with an accent. Like for example, I can speak different languages. I speak different languages. I can speak Spanish. I speak French. Can you guess? Can you guess people who can? Yes, I can. I actually have a person named Spears the Amazing. He can speak. He speaks fake German. Guten Tagen, sowohl Guten Tagen. I speak different languages too, but not many. I mostly speak. Someone paid me $50 that they could speak Russian. Couldn't speak Russian. I spent a whole entire sentence in Russian. And he gave me $50. American. No offense, but I can speak different languages. Pip Chippy. Sir, may I have some fish and chips, please, sir? Sir, I'd like to buy fish and chips, sir, please. Huh? In the United States term, that is fish and French fries. 1, I do not like fish. And 2, we don't call chips in the United States chips. They call potato chips in the UK crisp. I know a little bit of different languages, but not that much. I don't try pissing off people, okay? Well, people I try pissing off is people that don't like me, which... I try to make sure I keep everything, not extreme or something.
From State Farm at 3 in the morning? Who is it?
I can speak different languages, but can you guess people who...
America is in the midst of an oil
Yeah.
crisis. You want a car
Actually, I actually know someone who does that. I actually knew someone. Craig Ferguson. He's U.S. He's a UK citizen. He speaks American.
Oh, come on. No one's that desperate.
Aging Wheels. Him again.
1975
Yeah.
car. It's an electric car made by
One of these days, we should talk to each other live on the channel here, because I actually have a channel I use. The thing is, though, you have to speak English, or I can't. No offense. Aww. Look at the cute kitty.
Aluminum frame, a body made of ABS plastic, and it in no way resembles a wedge of cheddar.
Wait a minute. Are those?
1.5 horsepower or a 6
Those are Beta wheels. Those are Beta wheels.
in the production span. But the most interesting statistic
Oh, those are
about
Beta
cars
wheels.
is how many of them they made. From 1974 to 77, they made 2,300 of these things. 2,300. And then in 1979, another company bought the design of this vehicle and started producing a variant called the commuter car.
I wouldn't mind.
Today on Aging Wheels, I introduce you to my crappy Ultra Gun.
Your Travant 600. The Travant 600. One of the weirdest cars ever built in Soviet Russia. Yep, 601.
First off, some history. The Trabant was the child of Sachsen-Anhalt in East Germany. Now, as you probably already know, East
Russia
Germany was a communist nation. It was a satellite state of the Soviet Union. Fitting then, the Trabant is German for satellite.
There was one other East German produced car, the Wartburg, but the Wartburg was more powerful, more expensive, and produced in far fewer numbers than the Trabant. Plus, it was a bit uglier than a Trabant. It was also the chosen car of state members, the police, and the Stasi. There were also a limited number of capitalist cars that managed to get imported, like the Citroen CX.
But realistically,
Ooh, the
if you were one of the
CX.
people of East Germany, the only car you could ever hope to drive was a Trabant, just like this one. East Germany was a very popular place to live. It was so popular, in fact, they had to build.
Let's see here. How much time will it take? It took me to learn English. I don't know how long. Because it took me 3 years to learn. No offense, but it took me 3 years to learn Spanish. Senterita, Savuta Furut, Suruten. It's my 3 years to speak Spanish. I can't speak it still. I can read it, I just can't speak it. I don't know how long, because it took me 3 years to speak Spanish. I still can't speak it. I can't speak it, but I can't speak Spanish properly, but I can read it. Okay? And so, yeah. Okay, that's pretty interesting. I mean, thing is, some languages are easier to speak than other languages. But, like, for example, no offense, but Japanese, Mandarin, and Korean have one thing in common. They use symbols, so it'd be a little bit easier to learn. But my many classmates speak Japanese. I learn automatically without any teaching. YouTube? I mean, when I started learning, I started watching some cartoons that I used to watch in English and put it in, watch the show again, but in a different language so I can learn it. That's how I learned how to speak different languages. That's how I kind of like cheated, but yeah. Well, that's actually how some people actually learn. Like, I was reading somewhere, there's a guy from Greece or something who moved to the United States who didn't speak no English. They went to some radio and they learned how to speak English that way, I heard. Kind of like the Transformers movie, how Bumblebee talks. Same principle. I mean, no offense. I know a little bit of Japanese, and I know a little bit of Japanese, but I'm too risky to even say a couple words in Japanese because I don't want to get arrested. I had this colleague of mine who thought I was making fun of him. He was making fun of me. He was saying some stuff in Russian that he didn't know what he was saying. Yes, I told him, okay, do me a favor. Go to Russia and say it in front of a cop. What happened? You'll get beat up to, like, hey, I got you. Go to Russia and say it to a cop's face. Why? Say that you said that. Say it again. But go 20 feet. Go to Russia. Say it to a cop. What happened? You'll die. They'll shoot you. They'll actually literally beat you up. What did I say? I told him, you don't want to know what you said. You just leave it at that. He wanted to know what he said. I told him, I'm not telling you. I'm not translating what you said. Why not? One, just here. One reason, I don't want to get killed. And 2, I'm not going to say that. And I did not translate that. And I am never going to translate that. Never. You have to learn how to say it yourself. I can understand English, but it's a little different to argue words to perfect time. I mean, it depends on what. Yeah, I know what you mean. But yeah, that friend of mine, he's now in jail. He actually got arrested for saying the same thing in English. So I can understand English, but a little bit different than average words to perfect time. And it's all right. I mean, it's no offense. It's that a friend of mine. He's now currently in jail, I heard. And people said I was his friend. I was never his friend. Yeah, I was his friend after 2 cold ones. I was his friend because I don't remember much of anything he said. Besides, at the time I talked to him, I was pretending I was drunk, so I didn't understand what he said. No, he thought he didn't. I mean, I don't know what that guy thought he was saying because he said something inappropriate. Now, if you're a female, that's why I don't want to say it, okay? I don't know if you're a female or male, but if you're a female, that's why I'm not going to say it because that's how inappropriate it was. Just leave that. He got arrested. The thing was, though, the guy, okay. The thing was, though, I'm not going to say why. I'm not friends with him at all, period. But there's this guy, okay, one time he's at the store, okay. I don't know how long he got arrested. I don't know if he's still in jail. One time I was at the store, okay, he ran into me he said something inappropriate. Behind him was a guy, okay, who's from the Ukraine, I think, or Russia. That guy punched him in the face for saying what he said. So that maybe explains a lot, right? Why he went to jail, right? A guy from Russia, I don't know if he was from. I don't know who that guy was. He was a Russian or a Ukrainian who was on the U.S. I don't know. He moved to the U.S. I was at the market. He bumped into me. Okay, he talked to me for someone. Said something in Russian, and then this guy walked behind him, punched my friend punched him in the face. And I'm thinking, you know what? Are you with him? I said, no. I don't know who this imbecile is. Good. Then then he couldn't finish, and the guy started punching him in the face. The cops came, and he said, what happened? Russian told me, he said, oh, that explains why he's okay. Then that buddy got punched my friend in the face, said he got a warning. My friend went to jail for saying that because that was inappropriate. What he said, and to this day, I'm not going to say what he said because I made a vow I would never say a thing. Now I don't even see him, and I don't even try contacting him anymore because I don't want to deal with him. Besides, what you do not say that to a Russian guy. I'm just telling you, you not say that for a Russian. The thing is, what he said, I can't say because it's not appropriate. He said something that if you had a daughter, he said it in Russian. My friend said it in Russian. What he said was something that if you had a daughter, then you'd be beating the living crap out of him as well. Just leave it at that. He said it in Russian, okay? Which you don't say, especially the thing was, I was in the United States. We were in the United States, okay? I was at the market buying stuff. He tapped me and said hi. Well, he said something that I don't want to translate. Like I'm not translating it. I'm thinking, okay, there's a Russian guy behind him now, and I'm thinking, okay, you're dead. And I decided, you know what? I'm gonna walk away. Go up here. I said, forget the donuts. I'm just gonna walk to the mic. I said, I'm in the bakery here. Should I get myself a baguette or should I get myself? And I think, nah. I don't know who that guy was, but my friend literally got punched by that guy for what he said. And I kind of knew about the Russian that lived in town, but I think my friend did not know about the Russian that lived in town. I knew we had a few Russians that lived in the town and lived in the city, but I thought, you know what? As long as I don't piss him off, I won't have no problems. Yeah. My friend doesn't. I mean, I don't know where my friend actually even is now. I think he moved somewhere else. I don't even know where he lives now, which I'm glad I don't deal with anymore. But
It's a giant wall to keep the tourists out. No, you know the real story behind
yeah.
that. So the biggest problem East Germany had was called the brain drain, which was the young and the educated, otherwise the people that knew better, had fled the country, and they kept fleeing the country. So the Trabant was built after the wall was constructed, meaning that more than likely it was built by old idiots. So in addition,
thing is though, I make sure difference between in and at. In the market means I don't know the difference. Okay, in like I'm inside, I'm at the car. I mean, it's confusing. Okay. And I mean, my grammar's not that good, okay? Yeah, okay, yeah, it makes sense. Thing is though, I haven't seen my friend since because I don't even know where he went to. Last time I heard, he went to a boarding house in Hornetville. Hornetville's like 15 miles from here or something. Last time I heard he got out of jail or something. Is in Hornetville somewhere. I don't know. I haven't seen him since. My contact who lives in Hornetville told me that he's seeing him down the street doing something stupid. I'm thinking, oh, goody. Don't tell him that I changed that. Yeah, so I don't even know where he is. I don't even see him anymore. Besides, I won't be able to see him anymore because, yes, here. Oh, that's right. I got a protection order against him. I had filed a protection order against this guy, so I don't have to deal with him again. Yes, see here. I told the protection guy who's getting him the order, you may want to bring yourself a cop or two. Why? You'll regret it. My friend had this short temper. He tried punching the order guy. The cop took the bull in the face. That's all I know. Besides that, I haven't heard from him since or hear anything from him since. Yeah, but what he did say was not appropriate. 18 plus videos every scene watch. I have a lot of videos on my channel, a whole lot. Wait a minute, how do I get? Oh, can't access that? Okay, I need to do something here. Let's see here. Let me get my phone real quick. I need to look up something real quick in Michigan. Oh, let's see here. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, that actually is legal. Okay. If feel threatened or insulted, it is illegal to. Okay, listen. In the state of Michigan, if you feel assaulted or threatened, it is legal to punch someone in the face. I didn't know that. So what that guy did is actually legal. Let me see here. Let me pop this in quick here. It's here. X Chemical 482. What the heck's that? MIDX12 and Martian metal is a type of. That makes no sense. That stuff's 14 pounds a bag. No, that can't be right. M. I. Let's see here. I wonder what happened if I push this. Did you kiss? Did you kiss is? Wait, it makes no sense. What the heck? Did you kiss in? No, I don't. No, I'm not gay. I'm straight. I have a girlfriend. Actually, I have a girlfriend, and I actually do go with my girlfriend once in a while. So, did kissing? No, I don't know what that means. Sorry, like I said, I don't know about that. Besides,
The lack of caring and engineering prowess possessed by the East German worker, there was also a lack of material.
Something happened recently that makes no
sense.
sense.
Nobody wanted to get steel to a bunch of comics, so they had to devise a new material to make their new People's Party. And that material, as you probably already heard, is called Duraplex.
Duraplex?
It's a direct German translation of the English thermoset. Now, the main component of Duraplex is recycled cotton. Made out of old clothing.
That's
So
interesting.
It's recycled material. And it was pressed at high temperature and high pressure.
So the car made cotton.
It created this unique fiberglass-like material that allowed the Trabant to be built.
That's interesting. That's interesting.
Great. A lightweight recycled body-making material that saves steel. So advanced. And it has other advanced features too, like front-wheel drive and a fully independent suspension. Except you can't get rid of Duraplex because it lasts forever and you can't burn it safely. And front-wheel drive isn't that advanced either. And the suspension, that's not advanced. It's just transverse leaf springs front and rear. And you might think that the car being made out of Duraplex and lasting forever is a great thing. But you'd be wrong on that too, because the floor, the frame, anything that isn't a body panel is still made out of steel.
Oh.
It wasn't very well rust-proof.
Oh.
The Trabant may look good and solid and rust-free on the
Have you
outside,
ever-
but around it has a floor.
Have you ever go to the shop? A few times, yes, a few times. But with this now with the coronavirus going on, no. There's a shop I can go to. I mean, with the coronavirus stuff going on, you can't go to the shop at night. All the shops are closed up at night. The coronavirus stuff, all the shops are now closed. The place is open right now is the petrol stations. That's it. Some petrol stations are still open at midnight. That's about it. Most shops I go to don't open until like 6 o'clock in the morning or 5 in the morning. So yeah.
It is very utilitarian. For instance, this gear stick is just a bit too. Oh gosh, backfiring. It doesn't have a radio. It doesn't have a fuel gauge. It doesn't have basically anything. The blinker doesn't even auto cancel. Everything that is there is manual. The windshield washer is a hand pump. Oh yeah.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh wow, that's
The
old
windshield
fashioned.
washer is a hand pump.
Really, that's old fashioned.
The fuel cutoff is a knob under the dash. The choke is manual.
Oh, I hate that.
Say a lot of things, but I don't care.
Hey,
Manual.
hate the choke. Choke's a pain in the butt.
It's so fair, in fact, that they felt the need to advertise that its inclusion of a blinker. Now that through lack of features.
Captain
The
Crazy.
stuff that is there isn't exactly.
Oh, Captain
well
Crazy's
thought
on
out,
it now.
like this door lock here, which is just a rod sticking out of the door. Very little design thought went into that. Interestingly, mine is a 601S. Now, the
Sport.
S stands for Sonderhut, which is German for special edition. That got you options like a fuel gauge, or maybe a radio, or hazard lights, or small things like that. There was also a deluxe version that could get you chrome bumpers,
Ooh,
fog lights, or decadent options like that. But mine is just an S. Now, first of all, why does the car of socialism have trim levels? I don't know. But mine is just an S, and as far as I can tell, that only got me one option, which would be an odometer. The odometer was an option. And since an odometer is the only option I have, that means I have no fuel gauge, which means I have to lift the hood where the gas tank lives to check out to see how much.
Oh,
gas
two-stroke
I have.
engine.
I have to take off the cap and then dip in my Sachsenring Autowerke branded fuel dipstick, and I can see that I have 22 liters left.
How much is
Enough
that?
To get me to something that's only 22 liters away. While I'm on the topic of fuel, I haven't mentioned one of the best / worst parts of the entire car, which is the engine. Now, the Trabant
Two-stroke.
601 was in production from 1963 all the way up until 1989. Now, in 1963, the engine was a 2-cylinder, 2-stroke, 26 horsepower roughly, air-cooled engine that was
Oh,
slightly below average, but
Beetle engine.
on par with what they had in Europe at the time and the surrounding areas. And it was okay. They described it as relatively fast. I guess if you're used to walking, it would be relatively fast.
Yeah.
But as you can imagine, mine is a 1981, and they've made leaps and bounds in 2 decades of progress. So in 1981, this car is fitted with a 26 horsepower, 2-cylinder, 2-stroke. They didn't change anything. They didn't change anything in 2 decades. And the worst part, they kept this engine all the way up, almost completely unchanged, all the way up until 1989. Mine is a 1981 car, remind you, and it still has a 6-volt electrical system. They didn't upgrade it to a 12-volt system until
6-volt?
1984, and that was only because they needed a rear window defroster that a 6-volt system couldn't handle. In 3 decades, they changed almost nothing about the entire car.
6-volt?
Minor usability.
We used started using 12 volts in the 70s.
Styling changes.
In the 60s
Let me tell you,
in the US.
competition is a good thing.
And as you can see from the scene outside my window here, this engine isn't exactly the most friendly to the environment.
So it's probably a 2-stroke carbureted hunk of.
Mercifully, all of this archaic simplicity does have its advantages. For example, it's really easy to fix with very few tools.
Yeah.
And the gas is gravity fed, it's air cooled, it's 2-stroke, so it has no pumps in the whole car. And the only liquids contained in the entire car are the transmission fluid, the brake fluid, the gas, of course, maybe some windshield washer fluid, and the bottle of milk you have in the truck for your small communist baby. And the whole car only weighs roughly 1,300 pounds, so it's incredibly easy to push
Wow.
when it inevitably breaks down.
It's cheap. It's always less than the smart car.
It's a terrible car. It's a shining example of socialism / communism not working. So why did I buy one? Well, it's a blast. It's absolutely different than everything else,
It's easy to fix.
especially here in America. And it's just so much fun, whether or not it's running. This little plastic communist car, man, old Soviet pants, is going to provide me so much entertainment in the coming year, and possibly beyond, on and off camera. Speaking of which, if you have any suggestions of what you want to see me do in this car, sound off in the comments below.
Oh, I see what this is substituted for. I mean, some weird cars people have owned over the years. Let's see here. Now, what would I want to own? I should shut down. I think I should, but I don't know. I mean, how many people? Wow. Almost 900 views in one video already? Wow. That's surprising. It's only a year old? Oh, I'm not even a year old yet. Oh, that's right. Went there for my birthday last year. Wow, almost 1,000 videos already. Views on that already. Wow. The saddening of that back at wow. Sad part. Okay, let's see here. I need to do some math here, guys. Today's not my birthday. My birthday's not for a few weeks. My birthday's not for a few weeks. My birthday's not until next month. I was looking at my older videos I had. The older video I did last year is near my birthday. My birthday's not for a few weeks. I don't do no videos on my birthday. So my birthday's not for a while. My birthday's not for a long time. My birthday's not for a few weeks. Let's see here. Uninstall. I need to look up something here. Let's see here. Yes, sir. Type that. Yes, sir. Type that in. Plus 4 plus 25 equals. That's only 8 years from now. I can't. You wouldn't believe if I told you. Okay. Their helping my girlfriend was kind of fun. Okay, I met her. Okay, now this is true story. Okay. I moved to a new town. Okay, new town, new school. I was eating in the corner at lunch, by myself. Then teacher said, "Tomorrow I want you to do something different." What? I want you to eat lunch with someone else. Why? You steal from a place and see what happens. There's this girl in school. Okay, what the teacher said, "I want you to eat lunch with this one person tomorrow." I said, "Why?" You steal from me, please, and then I'll explain why later. There's this girl in one of the class, in some of the classes, most of the classes I had. I was with this girl. Okay, she had gym class. I had a different class than her. She did during jet time. Everyone started being yelling her stuff. One time, I was eating lunch saying, "Oh, you brought your brother with you?" And then thinking, because next day I ate with her thinking, guys, I think that might be her boyfriend. And I'm thinking, okay, maybe I should stay quiet and talk about nothing because I don't know who this girl is. I just moved to this town. Teacher said, "See, I told you." Teacher came back saying, "See, that's how you get rid of those jerks from you." I said, "Okay." Stay with her for a few. So actually, teacher she introduced us, and we've been on and off now for over 10 years. It's here. 2017, 2018, 2019, 2010. We've been on and off together for about 13 years. We've been together for about 13 years, off and on, for about 13 to 12 years. And I actually had a video with my girl. So, yeah. So, been together for about wow. Sure. 18, 19, 20, about 12 years. About 12 years we've been together for. So, that's not bad. So, yeah, I've been with my girlfriend for about 12 years now. So, I'll be right back and say I'll do something. 12 years. 13 years. Okay, I'm going to get up real quick here. Move all this back up here. Let me move my writing books to my desk. I'm not going to sit in my chair right now. Should I go to 2942, Charlie? Man, those things hurt. Oh. I did it back in September. I did it back in September. This up here. I didn't like those. I don't like those things. That'd be hilarious if I did, though. Oh. First solid talk. No. First solid talk was not with my mother. It was my friend John, who he owns half the channel. Actually owns The first television talk was with my friend. Teletalk is that your mom? Yeah. And the later episodes, yes, that was with my mother. My girlfriend never wanted to be on, so I got one thing. It's kind of like Kill the Moon. Okay, my girlfriend doesn't want to be on, so I support her not being on because she doesn't want to be on. One time I did a quick video with her with it. Yeah. Teletalk, is that your mom? Yes. Excuse me. Hey, buddy, your birthday, because it is. My birthday's not. John, my birthday's not yet. You know my birthday's not for a long time. Besides, Z's birthday's for John. You know my birthday's not for a while yet. Still, hey, I tell you, it's not my birthday today, John. John, my birthday's not for a while. You know that. Z's birthday's for mine. You know that. Mr. I think JH Games, everything needs to check his book out again because am I right? Z's birthday's before my birthday. John, Z's birthday's first. I was gonna say Z's birthday's first before my John. Z's birthday's first, then my birthday. You know that. Z's birthday comes before my birthday does. You know that. Oh, go to Cody. Oh, go to Cody AK. Good old Cody K. Good old Mr. Roy. Good old Mr. Roy. Crap. Hey, John. Yeah, that's what, John. What does that say, John? That's right, John. Yes, John, this is what this actually is. I got it. 4 hours of torture. Okay. Why is it hot in here? Let me look at some old videos we have. Some of our old videos are Infinity Train episode 10. Okay, guys. Can I say it real quick? Okay, we're not listening to that. I'm just killing time, guys. We've been on for a while, that long. Oh, wait, how much time do I got on this? I have to charge this up. Oh, I gotta charge this up right. Okay. It's hot in here. Ow. Some things I like about my channel is, oh, wait, I have those. Oh, yeah, you guys don't see that. That's inappropriate. Yeah. Hey, John, did I ever show those pictures before of Digimon doing something that what we do that's inappropriate? I can't show you guys because of that, because I don't get demonetized or blocked. I wish I was doing that right now. Well, I just looked through some old videos. Found that my girlfriend actually is in one of my videos. Actually, she's in some of my music videos. I'm just looking right now and found out my girlfriend's actually in a few of my music videos. So that's not bad. So that's just good to know. She's actually in some of the videos. Hey, the sky is black. Oh. I wonder. Hey, John, did you get my message? Or not? Did you get my picture I sent you earlier? Hope you come over today someday too, John. But, John, did you get my picture I sent you? Did you get the picture? Because I went somewhere you told me to go to. Eventually, John, I'll be able to come over here eventually, John. Your kid's on Route 62. Hope someday too, John.
is coming back. But reason.
I thought I got rid of that old H&M crap. I thought I got rid of the old YM crap. Yeah, hope we get to some of that too, John. Yep, I went there, John. Went to Culver's. Like I said, guys, looking through some old videos, and I'm going crazy.
My dog's name is Jethro. Tony, Jethro. It's a boy, not a girl. Oh, hey, whatever you preference. This is your boyfriend then. That's very funny. Fix it. You're barking up the wrong tree. Is that how you want to play this? Because I can play it that way. Huh?
Get out myself. So yeah, guys. A smart car at Myers. It's stupid. So guys, I think we're gonna cut off and charge the computer up. So yeah, how?
Okay.
I've been to Culver's before, John. I've been the one in Sturgis a few times, so I actually know what it tastes like, John. I just messed it, John. I had Culver's a few times.
So what channel are you watching?
Watching the pilot. I'm gonna be watching our pilot soon, John. Watching our pilot soon.
Hottest pepper in the world. This is right here. World's hottest chili.
3.3 million skewers.
Where'd it come from? Where'd it come from? Wait. Okay, here we go. My cousin is gonna do something so stupid and dumb. Yes. About you, right there. I'll stand back. Actually,
Rule number 9: always carry a knife.
Because you've been Guinness World Record books is the most.
I was watching the pilot, my pilot show. The old pilot, me and my friend JH Games, everything did. I had heard Culver's a few times, so I know what Culver's tastes like. All right, John, I had Culver's tons of times. I used to pretend I didn't have it. Ooh, that's old.
This is H&M. I was watching a video that I thought sick tapes are back. Actually, last year, some people named like Justin Bieber, which hate him. Don't want to be rude to him. He actually did something that people don't know with vinyl. Actually,
Which, ooh, I want to watch that real quick. That's funny. Space. Space. B. My name. Smoke some. I shouldn't did so much coke. I'm still got. Okay, if we ever do them, Hey, John. Hey, John. Hey, about we do this later, John? Like tomorrow, if you're not doing anything, John, we have a little conference tomorrow. Want to do one of those tomorrow? Conference, John? But John, the one rule we had was for age just be 10 years old to play for reasons. What the heck am I watching? What the heck is this? What the heck am I watching? I've been watching FNAF and watch this crap. This is hell crazy. Oh wait, this is something I worked on. I'm stupid. I mean, I worked on this a few years ago. I'm muting due to copyright laws. It makes you look like a jerk. And if you watch this, you look worse than Trump. This isn't the Tri-Tales. And stole your car keys. Boy, they smell great. That's what it says. I just can't see. That's what it says. That's just what it says. I muted it and it says that. I stole your car keys. Don't they smell great? Playing the trace. What's a trace? I'm glad I don't have to worry about that crap. Yeah, like I said, guys, we nice to do Beyblades right now. Be nice, can. Yeah, like someone give me my 12 gauge. And acting like asses. Stupid. I'm glad I don't do this crap. If I did, I'd be drinking. Should I be drinking bleach? I think I should. I might play some city game later, guys. Can't actually let's actually not David Hasselhoff, is it? Wait, David Hasselhoff's a black. Is not a blonde. I'll smoke some weed before. Stupid. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. So, guys, I think we're gonna shut down in a bit. We've been on for almost 2 hours. I'm thinking about shutting.
We're checking out the only game where you can take a forklift and shove the forks up the rectum of your boss. It's Truck and Logistics Simulator.
That's close enough.
I know that, though, because there's no freaking splash screen. The point of this game is to drive large pieces of machinery very professionally and complete missions and get money. That's not going to happen. I know exactly what games like this are made with. If there's not a way for me to get a freaking forklift to leave the atmosphere of the earth, I'm not going to be happy enough. I like that over in the options menu, there's a place for you to select your driver. Your options are Kyle, a dude from Canada, or Karen. Oh, this is one of these types of games, huh? You know, while I'm rolling through a school zone at like 110 miles an hour in a dump truck, what I'm going to be doing is Karen. I find it interesting that there's all these different vehicles.
Wow.
This isn't even what the game is centered around. This is a rigid truck, a regular truck. What the hell's other thing? Is that a goddamn monster?
Let's see here. What do we got here? Let's see here. What do we got here?
I find it
An
interesting
Audi,
that there's
a
all these
Ford.
different vehicles when this isn't even what the game is centered around.
A Ford,
It's a rigid truck.
a Scania,
Is
a
that
Ford
goddamn
monster truck.
monster truck? Okay.
a Ford monster truck.
I think we've gone to a place in this game that probably shouldn't exist. I don't know how the hell you're supposed to get this, but we're not stopping until we have it. I love how everything is like ripped from Google Images.
Ford
So
monster truck.
highly rendered, except for the trailer hitch. The trailer hitch looks like a Reese's peanut butter cup getting stabbed by a AA battery. It's already rusted. I'm not buying this thing used. What is this? What is this? Oh, it gets to be inside of it. Mud Ratto. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of surprised when I got in here there wasn't a bunch of beer cans just sitting on the floorboard already. Now they don't want to touch the steering wheel. I feel like tetanus. Like a proper Karen.
That's a van.
Ford was his minivan. Please tell me I can change the color.
Is that a Ford or is that a?
See, this is when you live in Washington State. This is when you live in Florida. Everyone down
It's
here.
Ford. It's a Ford. Or that's a Volkswagen van. One of the two.
You get cancer immediately. I like how I paid 1/20th what the monster truck is worth, and it's 100 times cleaner. You guys couldn't even fill up the gas tank? Check engine lights already on. Makes sense. Oh, I can change the dashboard lighting. Does it come in hot pink? It absolutely.
Wow, that's scary.
Just real quick, I just want to Barbie everything. It's nice. There's one
It's a
thing I
manual.
love doing. It's oversaturating everything until it gives me cataracts. Now,
Damn, it's bright.
Let's go do dumb shit and buy a monster truck. So, what is this thing? Is this your loading screen? Am I supposed to do something? We're playing no tutorial rules, huh? Okay, that's fine. I didn't want to read your tutorial anyway. What the hell was that? I clicked on the sun. God, it is just like Florida. Say hello to Karen. She pilots her vehicle diligently, with hands on 12 and 2, elbows flared out, prepared to ask for somebody's manager. Oh, I have the ability to manipulate time and space. Okay. Now, the first thing that you're supposed to do is go to one of the green dots and get yourself a mission. And I just see a police vehicle, but what I like to always do is find out whether or not the physics work. Out of the way, bitch. This is a citizen's arrest. Hold on, let me bring this guy over to the police station. Well, there's definitely crash physics. I like it so far. Just gonna leave this cop a little president. He's gonna come out and he's gonna be like, I could have sworn did that car over there just teleport into the middle of the road? Pardon, I can't.
Fiat 500X.
I like that these missions are basically just hieroglyphics. It's like forklift, trailer, van. You know what to do. No, I don't know what to do. I don't know. I guess you click on it. Oh, you're giving Karen a forklift? Game? You just float on. So does the... Can you lift up other vehicles?
Okay. Where's my phone at?
Alright, so we're checking out the only game where you can cause 100 children to be homeschooled by a group of psychopaths. It's The Sims 4. The Sims recently had a kids group update, and that made me realize that we haven't ruined any young lives in quite some time. Oh, and hey, today's Insanity is sponsored by Raycon earbuds once again. Since just telling you about them would be boring and today's theme is crushing dreams, I'm going to run them over with a 5,200-pound truck. But more on that later. I downloaded a mod that allows us to homeschool the children. So I guess we're going to find out how long my Sims can actually manage to form a school.
Okay, I'm gonna put off. Okay, guys, we're done.
Don't get me wrong. if people
Okay, guys, we're done.
About either getting set on fire or spontaneously dying. So trying to
I'm done.
tribal traits along to the children. I mean,